Not yet.
Yo, Jet Light, where your mans? Yo, who you talking to, bro? You not talking to me. Watch your mouth, little nigga. Smack fire out you, nigga.
Well, you can mute people like you been doing. So what the fuck is wrong?
He gonna send me an invite. Like, what the hell's wrong with this nigga? Niggas weird, boy.
I don't play nobody this week.
Thanks, Coach. Well, the sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as
raining this game,
ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
And let me get Stephon Diggs, bro. You be saying me 2 first round, bro.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
2 first rounds.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. A big play there from McCaffrey. 43 yards on the ground. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10? Looks like he's trying to get into the top 5.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defense.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to 15. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
No. I got the ram part.
Shotgun now for Wells. He's got his man Sharp complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Down below.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's going to move them half the distance.
Oh, it's a whole.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Nobody's beating me.
The point after through the raindrops, something good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What's the reaver? What's that?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Will, you're by yourself. Will, you by yourself. I'm behind you.
About the 19-yard line.
You did not kill this dude over here. I thought y'all killed him. Bro, the same thing will happen in a hard point.
Connection. What? Bro, that's everybody. That's
a first carry for Leonard Fournette. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Too late now.
On second down, here's Fournette. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Kittle here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 46 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. And two stop. 6 man. No. Switch.
We're joining the match.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This nigga still in here?
Sound happy.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Wentz. And he finds a man.
Bro, this game,
Chicago
bro.
first down there on a gain of 11. On first down, this is McCaffrey. A big play there from McCaffrey. 55 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Coming down the stairs. We sound like
Extra
something
point put through by Boswell.
Oh, hey, they come
That makes
behind
the
you now.
score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Bro, this gun takes too long to kick. I'm literally
That's fielded in the end zone.
my connection is terrible.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Here's back.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It's over.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Working from the gun. Wentz. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Back to the ground on first.
Oh my gosh, this nigga McCaffrey is eating right now.
Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey.
Nah, but this nigga is like, it's 20-14. He just scored. He got all the touchdowns.
Guys are able to regain the lead. Boswell good with the extra
my
point.
defense is.
The lead is now 21-14.
Didn't y'all say he got the best O-line or something like that? Yeah, this nigga like D lineman can't get a hand on his ass.
Kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's going to air it out deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
You've seen that like 10 times already. You keep looking like you, man.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Dots, come on.
Take it in for a Redskins touchdown.
That's how you throw that shit,
These guys
boy.
are in for 6 as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
It's a whole team. He said, I can't wait, man. He said, I can't wait. What the last one?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going in.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Gets fielded in the end zone.
Put that, don't use that type of play.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Thank you, bro, because I was...
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Leonard Fournette, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
Hold on, bro.
Being on second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That's gonna help. Niggas to our left. I'm in a hard point by my damn
self. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
There's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On the ground, McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. That's complete to Sharp. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with McCaffrey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Wentz now on 1st down.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Coverage almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running for the shotgun with Drake. Give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Like, they have too much
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I'm putting a tag to play the back there. I'm putting a tag to play right here. Very good. That's the 10th that they got.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kenyon Drake. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will shave 1 more off this lead.
No, they come from Ellie. They all come from Ellie.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They always come.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
That's not time.
Out there ready for this next drive.
I thought we had boost. I thought it was like Black Ops 3 with the boost. I tried to
touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Leonard Fournette, 70 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. That's a good try, good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
No, my annihilator went away.
That's us, boy. Stop playing.
And get the football.
No,
the risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play call.
Use my hours over real.
Blitz, or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, advantages.
That's how you feel it?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Wentz.
I try to help you, but it's
Hey. 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
I got 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is,
you know how many yards this nigga got this game?
Looking to add to that total. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is
Let's go. Get in there.
I traded him Alvin Kamara, my right end, and what's the name? And Shaquille Griffin for him, Jaquiski Tart in the second round.
Extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body.
Rotate. I'm going to pick up the kids outside.
Touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup there.
Like I said, I got behind you. I got you.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz now to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
We got to get that time. We got to get that time. We got to get that time. Got you, Will.
On 2nd and a yard. Wentz. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
We got to hold this one down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Thank you for the boost.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe
not getting this flank, sir. You're not getting this flank.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5.
I want the yards, bro.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now that turnover might just about do it.
Somebody back.
The lead that you got, they can just run the football, run the clock. The Red Sea parts
I'm about to tell you.
goes. Past the 20.
I'm definitely getting this. Leonard Fournette getting a superstar. I mean, X Factor after this game.
Leonard Fournette, 87 yards.
All his touchdowns is like 80 plus touchdowns, 80 yards.
Well, I'm just not sure what
and he got like,
about him after that
I think he got like 5 touchdowns.
Aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it.
You're right. I had to see what he feel me. Once I see what he was when he get that bulldozer, I'm like, well, hold on.
Extra point try, good by
straight up the middle.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
He got 300. I think that's just 386 rushing yards.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I ran 2 plays this game. Really.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
And
they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Buying time to his left. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
I don't really understand what's going on.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Fournette. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Hey, Leonard Fournette got 400 yards.
23 yards to pick up there.
It's crazy, man.
Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, I just got another one. This shit is crazy, man.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken the NFL record with his 6th touchdown in this game.
Let's face it, we can go ahead and lose our objectivity here, can't we? And just applaud what we've seen. That's one of the great records in the NFL. Are you talking about this 6 touchdown runs in a game against an NFL defense? I want to run down. Let's go down there and carry him off the field.
Bro, that is our ball.
Get his autograph after the game. I know that much.
Don't forget, I know you. Selfie. We'll do a selfie.
Oh, yeah, we'll do a selfie. We'll do a group selfie.
There you go.
ICR.
Yeah. It melts.
It's a gun, bro. It's a gun.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He was beating me.
Incomplete as well. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Wentz. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd and 10. Wentz. He gets it to Matthews. Complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw, it's Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
I'm thinking that you're killing somebody.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano now to add the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Oh my God, they got fire breaking.
Oh, and I think the Redskins got it. Yes, they did. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Not for long.
This is Fournette. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
Oh, that's a strike team dude? Do not know.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught.
They go to 70 piece right there.
It's another touchdown.
It's almost like I'm the only person.
A nice throw there by the second.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
Newtown?
A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
I'll tell you, bro. Niggas don't play unless
it's getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2.
61, match box, light. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
What is it saying?
Oh, I really hope that.
One side at the top.
Fucking Sean Ross get this shit.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
This team with this help shit, dude.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, it's Wentz. That is cool. It's Tasha Sharp. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Leo.
Thank you, bro.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Bro, at the door.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, echo. Yep. Motion.
I got it.
Hard. Go.
2nd and 10.
And what we should have taken.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 61
I damn near
yards.
had 1,000 yards.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,
I'm not going to get them, though. Yo, Preach, I ain't like how you have me muted, matter of fact.
Moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can
I really wasn't, though, but it's all right, though. I see how you moving now.
You still
Thank you
think
for
you can
saying
do
that too
anything
late.
wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being
I mean,
in
nah, it's cool, you feel me? Like,